This way.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Grandma, we don't have any greeters at the door.
Well,
What's the
they're
deal?
Still in bed.
What's the deal? No, look, there they are. What are you doing up on my truck? You little stinkers. You know, that's why I'm getting out here and getting in my truck, and I'm seeing paw prints and teeny tiny little scratches in the top of my truck. Look at that.
I noticed you're not leaving your windows down anymore.
Yeah, no.
If you did, they'd be in your
They'd
truck.
be in there. Hi, Mama. There's baby. You guys ready to eat? We'll take care of them before we go outside.
Oh, that's bright.
Woo! Good morning, Grandpa Adler Farms.
Grandma Adler Farms.
You sound so enthusiastic.
It's
So
early.
enthusiastic. Grandma has been getting up like a trooper for the last week or so, helping me with the dogs in the mornings, feeding them and taking them on their little walks. So we're going to start this video out today just like we do every morning, huh?
Every morning.
Yeah, well, look. Oh, look. Baby's using the one that she's using. You're supposed to use that one, not that one. This one, okay? Here, you gonna do the poop?
I'll do poop.
Shouldn't be too bad because I did it last night. Well, I mean, I didn't use it last night. I mean, that's not for me. I go outside.
It's too
Here we
early
go.
for jokes.
Too early for jokes.
Oh my goodness,
mama.
it stinks.
Oh, look, baby's in the thing, Grandma. There we go.
Oh, good job,
Yay,
baby.
good job, baby.
Good job.
Hi, Mama. Yeah, come on down.
She always waits till I
here.
clean it
Open
out.
your claws right there. That girl.
Oh,
Hi, Mama.
I know. You're going to wait till I
Hey,
clean it
Mama.
out to use it, aren't you?
Hey, Mama Kitty.
Yep.
That's a good girl. Hi, Miss Kitty.
Here, why is this
Hi, baby girl.
clear out here?
Yeah. Well, look out. She does not like to be pet on the
There,
head
got a clean one.
at all.
Oh, man.
Okay, let me get a can here. Somebody sent us another box of. I went and bought this, and somebody sent us another one. So
Nice.
that I believe that's Miss Dottie sent us that. Thank you, Dottie. Good. All right, you two go ahead and do your thing, and then we'll go out and take care of the doggies. Cloudy this morning. Supposed to be 102 today. What did it make it up to yesterday? Oh, I know what it was.
109.
109 on the Accurite.
Yeah.
That's hot out here, you know. I think we're supposed to get a break here in a couple of days, but it ain't happened yet. So what we do, the routine, when Grandma helps me, she'll help me do the doggies, and then afterwards I'll do the chickens and the goats and the pigs. But we do the puppies, we put them back in, and go from there. So I'm going to crank the water on real quick.
Okay.
Welcome to everybody that's been with us forever. This is day 11. It is Friday morning. Now, we filmed this Sunday video that you're watching now over a period of actually about, we could go 3 days. We'll definitely do it tomorrow. Film a little bit. Uh-oh, thank you. Trying to talk and,
Oh,
man, where'd that go?
you were
Holy cow,
standing there.
Careful, you put an eye out with that thing.
Man, you are gonna have to
Yeah,
move,
let me
dude.
lay that up there. Let me get inside here and let's get this.
Come on, back up.
Batman, back up, buddy.
I'm
Can
afraid
you
to
come
turn
on?
my back on him now after.
He butted you last night.
I know.
Well, he'll hit your leg every now and then. He's just trying to. Don't knock that camera over, young
Hey,
man.
don't do that. He's never done that though before.
What? Butted you like that?
Well, yeah, he didn't even do it to the other
Oh,
goats.
I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
I don't either.
I'll leave that food up there and I'll.
Pooped
He
in
did
here
it. He
again.
knocked the camera over.
Wow.
Oh, goodness. Hey, Bubba. Come on out, buddy.
We're gonna have to get you a different collar today.
That goat, I tell you
He
what.
about chewed this one up.
He's my buddy, but man,
I
he
know.
tests me sometimes.
Hang on. Be patient.
You're all right, buddy. You're all right, huh?
Hang on.
How are you?
Okay.
How are you, Rebel?
girl.
Mhm. All right, buddy.
Hang on.
Yeah, our morning routine. Grandma comes out early and helps me. Then she goes on to work, and I finish the rest of the chores, and then I'll come back out around 2 o'clock this afternoon, maybe, well, let's say about noon, 12:30. Yeah, come on now, kids. Hey, hi, Riley. Good morning, honey. Hey, we're not doing that yet. This is the thing. Here's what's going on. I was saying, I know what I was saying. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, buddy. Hey, back off.
Go.
Come on now. Got to get a little stern sometimes. That's how it is, right? They'll go potty this morning. First, they'll drink a gallon of water. Even though they got water in there, they'll drink a gallon of water.
Come on.
Yeah, day 11. All right.
All right.
Monday, we will take him. Now, right now, he's on the hot trail to go poo-poo, which is good. Hang on a minute here. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Uh-oh. Is that a group poop? Oh. I thought we had a little group poop thing going on. Sorry, buddy. Get that. Yeah, Monday, they go to the vet, get the stitches out. But I'm here to tell you right now, I looked up there, and now she's pottying. There we go. Good girl. It's been 11 days, but I got news for you. By the time Monday rolls around, it's been a long 2 weeks. Because I did a little looking up, did a little research. For a male dog, when he gets neutered, it actually only takes, according to the book, 5 to 7 days for him to be good to go.
June bugs, aren't you?
Well, this little fella right here, he's been good to go for several days, and I feel sometimes I feel bad for him that he's got to stay in that pen. Just kind of, matching up with her, but we can't let him out. I mean, we're trying our best to follow the vets. Buddy, what are you doing now? Let's get on down here. Let's do a little walking. We're trying our best to follow the vets' advice, and not advice, whatever, what they want to look. Dude, I'm going to have to show you how to hike on a tree now. I don't know. Some people have said after their dog was neutered, they never lifted a leg again, but I ain't going to have that. We got to figure something out. I have to show you some YouTube videos or something, how male dogs go wee-wee.
This way.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Now see, technically he's not supposed to be running, but whoa! He's ready to go. This guy's ready to go. See? So it's all good. That's part of the frustration right there. And I know the vet said do this and we're trying. But I am so over this, you wouldn't believe it. I am over this. Now normally he goes potty twice, but he's 5 to 7 days for him. I looked up for the girl being spayed. I hope I said neutered a while ago. He's going potty again. Spayed, and it said a girl could get over it, be ready in 7 to 10 days. Some said 10 to 14. But we're just taking the vets, following the rules, getting through it. We're almost done. But it's been quite an ordeal. At least we got them both done. I know a lot of you have been through the same thing already. Whoa, whoa, I'm going, honey. I'm trying. You take off like that.
Morning, Bella.
Easy,
Morning,
easy.
Olivia.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
Easy.
Now we have not given him his medicine yet. I say medicine. The 3 pills that we're giving him are the same pills that you give if your dog has anxiety over anything, like fireworks, so forth. That's what he's been taking. It lasts 24 hours and then it's done. So every 24 hours he gets 3 pills. I think relax during the day. Don't chew on that, hon. Don't chew on that, Bubba. Helps him relax some. Plus, it is true that they as hot as it is, they would lay around anyway. And in there they have their fans going. So they're pretty good. No, we don't do that. He still wants to sniff that area there. So they're doing good, but we're about done with it, ain't we, Grandma?
Yes.
We'll be ready for them to be out and about and running around. Things get back to whatever normal is.
Medicine.
Huh?
Medicine.
Medicine. You want to do it now?
Yeah.
Give it to him now. So Riley is still taking Rimadol. Here's hers right here. Can you get it undone?
Yes.
Come here, buddy. No, Rev.
Dad's
Come here. I got
yours.
yours. Rev.
Dad's got
Come
yours.
here, Bubba. Come on. Here. Come here. I got you. Come here. Hang on. Let's give you your 3. I told him I almost feel sorry for him, but I got to do this. I feel guilty about giving him this, but it's for the better, and there's no long-lasting effects, and it wears off in 24 hours. But he gets 3 of them.
Come here, get a drink. Want a drink? Right here.
Because of his weight. There you go.
That's it. All gone.
I guess it works. I don't know. I don't know. That's it. That's 3 of them. If you chew them, you'd enjoy them a little bit better.
Want a drink?
You'd enjoy them a little better if you just chew them a little. That's a girl. Oh, that's a girl. I think we're good. I know you've already had yours, because what they'll do, they want to wrestle, you know, and it's just as much her as it is him.
All gone.
That's it. You're gone. You're good. It's all good. It's all good.
You want a drink?
But the good part about, and I don't know if it's coincidental, I don't know, we did change their food to the large breed puppy food. And I don't know if that's made a difference. They're eating it really good. Their potty is really good and solid. And the best part is, Riley is just great. You know, the pano does not seem to be bothering her whatsoever right now. And it almost happened right after the day we brought her home. I don't know if it's because she got some rest, changed the food, but she's been great. And so it's going to be interesting to see how she does when we're all past this on Monday and they get a clean bill of health. I'm glad we did 2 at a time rather than 1 and have to spread that out, because it would have been awful to have 1 pinned up and 1 not. So I'm glad we knocked it out, but it's been difficult. Come here, sissy. Let's go. Yep, come on, babe. There you go. You get on in there.
Come on.
Here, won't you trade me now?
Come on, Riley.
Hi, buddy. Come on, you gotta hop off. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Come down.
Come here.
Come down. Come on, attaboy. Come on down. Come down, down. Come. No. Listen to me. Off. Get down. Come on, off. Attaboy. Whoops. Well, you got caught up. Dude, there we go. Come on. Come on, there we go. There we go. Now. All right. You're okay. Easy. Take it easy. Get your belly rub. Uh-oh. Not a tick, no. But his stitches, I mean, you can hardly even tell he's even been worked on right now. Yeah. That's a good boy. Hey, I got to get up and get food and water, Bubba. Yeah, that's a boy. Okay, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. You're out of food, buddy. He's completely out of food. He ate every bit of that last night. Let me get her some. Is she? How much does she have?
Well, I can't tell. She's eating.
Okay.
Definitely needs water. He does too.
All right. Well, Mom's got your water, girlfriend, and your food. Well, I got food. She'll get here in a second. They love drinking out of the bucket. I'd leave buckets in here, but they'd knock them over, so it really doesn't help. All right, buddy, let me get your water. All right. Oh, hit my head. Didn't hurt. Didn't hurt.
All right, I'm gonna go in and start getting ready, but I'm gonna go ahead and plug their fans in.
Yeah, plug their fans
So
and get that going. And
you're a good girl. We got to get both of your leashes today because you chewed them up.
lay in the dirt. Yeah, I'll get them new leashes. So now we refocus. Grandma's in getting ready for work, and I tell you what, a wonderful editor she is, a wonderful wife, and coming out here and doing that. Yeah, buddy, crow for Grandma, because Grandma is not a morning person. All right, I am a morning person. She is not. So for her to come out and do that, it's a big deal. All right, and I know too that there's a lot of channels out there that you watch that they don't feed their animals till 7, 8 o'clock. I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock. There's nothing wrong with that, except that's not me. I get up early. I'm ready to go, and that's how I do it. It may be, I don't know. It's just what I do. I'm not gonna change it. I can't. I'm not gonna do it. Just for convenience, I'm not gonna do it. I don't know what else to say. I don't even know why I'm trying to explain it. No explanation necessary. That's what Grandpa Adler Farms is gonna do, and that's how it's gonna be. I'm up early, so you either come with me, and I'm not talking about Grandma necessarily. So, like y'all, you either get up with me early, or you don't. That's how it goes. Come on, birds. Hi. Good morning, everybody. I'm coming in. It's your turn. Come on. The young ones are a little reluctant. Some are a little bit more to come out quicker than the others. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. There we go. Come on. Oh, uh-oh. Look at that. Now you're going to spill that there. Huh? Shoot, that's one of the new ones. Isn't that a good looking bird? Is that color? I've never seen a bird like that. See that gray? That light gray? Isn't that a pretty bird? We already got one named Gray. We could call her Slate. I'm not sure. Well, that's a slate gray. All right, let me go get your wormies and get some more scratch. Hang on. One lesson I've learned, and that was actually coming from several of you, which at the time I kind of took offense to, got a little bee hurt, was I was putting too much food. You said, you're putting too much food in there, the egg layer food, and you're wasting it. And I was thinking, no, they can eat that 24/7, which they can. The problem is they didn't eat enough to keep it fresh, and I was throwing it out. But with all these birds I got now, I just put enough in there to line the bottom, so every morning I come out, it'll almost be gone, and then at night I'll give them a little more, and so it's worked out really well. Y'all were right. That's good advice. You know, here's the thing. As a kid growing up, we didn't have much education on, or didn't pay attention to it, how to feed animals. Oh, there's some bugs. Here, get in there. And you know, more was better. I mean, our animals at home, and dogs and cats, they ate scraps and bones and chicken bones, everything. We threw it all out, which is not good. So now, you know, it was kind of a hard thing for me to do, to switch back to all the animals, pigs. You know, I didn't know farm animals. I didn't know diddly about farm animals. I barely do now, I think. But one thing is for sure, you don't want to overfeed them. You know, you don't want to err on the side of caution and don't give them so little that they go hungry. But here, do you guys want to eat out of my hand? Is that what you're waiting on? That's just scratch. That's scratch. I'm supposed to get wormies. So yeah, that's one thing I've had to learn, and that's why now I'm trying to get the pigs' weight down, the goats' weight down. You know, I've just messed up, and I'm constantly battling that. It takes a lot of self-discipline on my part not to overfeed these animals. That can be dangerous and hazardous to their health. My goodness. Y'all finally telling me, hey, you need to quit feeding them so much. It's finally sinking in. You know, you do something for 100 years, it's hard to break that habit. Here, kids, let me get you some scratch. These guys right here, Sassy and Gray, look how big them little magnetos are doing here. Magnetoettes. Magnetas, is that what Matt calls them? Magnetas? Yeah. Bunch of magnetas in there. One rooster. So it takes a while in these chickens, folks. They're just beautiful birds. I got some really good looking birds. I haven't named them. I'm starting to get focused on gotta be naming them here pretty soon. Let's get the boys fed. Why, Grandpa, have you not taken these boys down to Chad's? What's going on? Well, I feel sorry for them too, but I don't feel quite so sorry for them because they got whole bunches of room right here. They're fine. I haven't taken them down to Chad's because I don't want to leave them dogs for 3 or 4 hours, and that's probably what it would take if I went down there. So after they go to the vet, which next Monday, probably next week, these guys are going to go. I've just still been trying to work on who's going to go over here. So far, that little bitty banty rooster, he's been zero trouble. So he may get along. Question number 2 about the birds. Why haven't I put the newbies in the coop at night? Well, because it's been so doggone hot that I did not want to introduce a lot of new warm bodies into that coop right now. Now, after today and tomorrow, it's supposed to be 100 and something today, 100 and something tomorrow, then it's going to drop way down into the 90s. So when it does that, y'all are waiting for the worms, you silly gooses. When it does that, then I'm going to focus. I'm going to go from the dogs to the birds, okay? You want to work up a sweat? Get a little jazzercise in. You ready? 1, 2. We got to do this before we reveal if there's any worms or crickets, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Dun, 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 That's a girl. That's a good girl. You hung in there with Grandpa. That a girl. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, 2 hens fought, and then he comes in. Magneto comes in and broke it up. Wow. Wow. Wowzer. What was that? Here you go. Here's the wormies. Here we go. Wormies. Wormies. I know you want me to lift the water. We're going to. Give me a minute. Let me go back there and let me give some of this to the 5. To the 5. 5 to the 5. Here we go. Not the Jackson 5. We call them the Chicken 5. All right, here we go. Oh, get that. That's crickets. Crickets. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Hurry. I'm trying to move the bucket. This is what the wormy game is all about. We call it wormy game, but right now it's wormy. Whoa! Son of a jeeping, jumping Jehoshaphat. Woo! Kamikaze bird chicken? Who was that? I'll have to watch that back. I know Magneto got up there. Goodness sakes, Magneto, calm yourself down. Scared the... I may have to go in and change my underwear. Here we go. Get those crickets. Get them, girl. Get them. Man, it's too early for that stuff. I don't even have to work out now. I got my cardio in right there. I think my heart jumped plumb out of my chest. Who's playing over here? Come here. Everybody come. Magneto, come here. Feathers here. Get them under there. There we go. Get that old cricket. Is that it? You get one on the bottom bucket. That a girl. Some of these birds figured this out. Some ain't. You ready? Here we go. Get that. What's under there? Oh yeah. Look at them crickets. Woo! Get him. Did you get him? Get him. Run him out. Run him out. There's one right there. But there we go. That a girl. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's lift the board. My mistake is on this board, and I'm not doing it no more. Crickets don't like water. They like it dry. So I quit putting water under here. You ready, girls? Get it. Look at them crickets. Look at there. Get them. Get them. Look at get them. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them. Crickets get over if it's dry. Yeah, get them. Get them. Get them. That a way to go. Good job. I love watching them do this. I don't know why. Is it morbid? I don't care. I see these holes. That's where the crickets come out of. If I were to put water in here right now, then crickets would come out of them holes. But if I do that and flush them all out now, here goes, there's any more under there? Yeah, if I flush them all out now, there won't be any for this afternoon. All right, let's put this back down, honey. There we go. So I'm kind of leaving that dry. Ain't that something? Ain't that something what you'll learn? Yeah, that's why it takes me so long on these birds. The routine in here is unbelievable, and what you got to do. I mean, you know, the pigs and the goats, even the puppies ain't no big deal, but these birds, there's so much going on. Okay, P-Dub, sharpen them horns, buddy, just in case you run into a ninja. All right, let's get the goats fed and the piggies. Alrighty. Someone pointed out, one of our longtime listeners, and she's a ex-veterinarian assistant, I think, or something, and call her Lady M. Hi, Lady M. She knows who she is. She said, don't give them goats wet hay. All right. I'm not giving them wet hay. It got wet in that storm the other night. Some of it did. So I'm culling through it. It is true, you do not want to feed your animals moldy hay or moldy anything, even to the chickens or anybody. That's just not, that ain't good for them at all. Now I have before, there's been hay that was left out. Boy, there's a bunch of hay in there. Look at there. That's good stuff. That's good. It can make them sick for sure. So kind of go through it, make sure it's dry. But I have left hay out here before and it's gotten wet. They won't eat it anyway. They don't eat it. If it's wet, they don't eat it anyhow, you know. So we'll give them wet hay, Lady M. No worries. Hi, girls. All right, something else I noticed too about the goats. Now, we've talked about it before, the goat manure. I won't say the word poop because somebody said I say the word poop too much, so I'm not going to say the word poop because some of you don't like it when I say the word poop. So I'm going to use the word goat manure instead of goat poop. but their manure had been sticking together, and I don't know whose it is, but when goat manure sticks together, there's a couple, three things that could be going on. One, you change your food rapidly. Two, they're overeating. Three was not as important as the other two to me, because I know the other third one didn't really apply, but I have changed their food. Now, overeating, the only thing that happened, we had that big storm and a bunch of leaves fell down. They don't get a lot of forage, so maybe they overate on all the leaves. But I didn't notice any of that this morning, any clumping together. But I am going to keep my eye on it, see if I can spot who's doing it, if it's still going on. I think it's just a temporary thing, so I'll just keep my eye on it. But that's just observation. You know, I'll tell you one thing you got to do that I have learned. Okay, you can have all the book learning you want on animals, and you have to. I mean, I'm not demeaning reading and watching videos. I do that all the time, and learning from others. I get it. But your best thing you can do is be observant. Watch your animals. Watch them. Is their behavior changed? Their dietary habits changed? Are they not doing the things that your animals do? Are your animals doing or not doing things that you're used to them doing or not doing? That's what you got to watch out for. All right. So that's what I look for. If I come out and somebody's standing in a corner, you slime me with a snotty nose. Livia, that's all right. You know, if they're doing something you don't normally see them doing, or vice versa, then you may have some problems, okay? So read and study your animals, what their habits are supposed to be in a perfect world, you know, according to all the experts. Easy now. Easy. Lola wanted that one. Bella, I wouldn't. That's not a good move. Yeah, you can go to your sister's, but don't go to that big one. Not here, honey. Musical bowls. But watch your animals, you know. Watch their behavior. And no, Lola, did you shake your head? Did you read something different, Lola? Are you sure? All right, I believe you. All right. You all are going to need to get in that wallet today. But my piggies seem to be doing really fine. Again, I said I've got everybody on it. Shake it, baby. Shake it, Lola. Shake it. There we go. All right. Yep, we're working on better eating habits for all the critters. Okay, now let's do the goats. Folks, this is the routine. It is what you're going to see if you watch Grandpa. Ooh, I bet y'all got dizzy on that one. You watch Grandpa Adler Farms. This is what you're going to see. This is what we do every day. Now, when it gets cooled down, I got some things I want to accomplish. Big things. But right now, it's too many weeds, too hot, probably in that order. I know, Batman. Now, I want to do some things when it cools down a little bit. You know, I love the heat, but, you know, whatever I got to do can wait a week or two and see when it cools down a little bit. Come here, fellas. Yeah, routine. It is definitely routine. Good for them, good for me. Yeah. Yep. Here we go. Here, big man. No, P-Dub. No. Stay where you're at. Here you go, buddy. Yeah. Somebody asked what I fed the goats, and I'm sorry I took a picture and was going to send a picture. These minerals I give them once a day. I get it Atwoods. Called goat minerals. That's it. Goat minerals, little powder. You can find it at Atwoods. I also get these, I order them off Amazon. They're two different kinds of licorice flavor and an apple flavor little pellets. And they both from, what's that company? It starts with an M. Oh my goodness. They're both made by the same company, and I can't remember. It starts with an M. Goat minerals, and then these little licorice and or apple treats, okay? So you can get those for your goats. All right. No. See there, Batman. No. That boy. Tell you what. You got a kindred spirit down there at your uncle. Was it Uncle Chad or brother Chad? And Bruce, between him and Bruce, them's a pair to draw to now, I'm here to tell you. So what are we going to talk about today? Let's end this up. Hey, we had an idea. People, we have a way to check questions in the comment section, and we can address comments that only kind of have questions in them. Mm-hmm. So Grandma was going to read a couple of those, and we were going to answer them. The first one right off the bat, someone left a comment and wanted to know that if the only comments we answered were to, if you had a super chat, super thanks, in other words, if you're a paying member, in addition to just watching, are those the only comments we answer? Well, of course not. We answer everybody's comments. We don't care whether you give, have a subscription or send super chats or any of that kind of stuff. We don't care. When we first started out, remember, we probably had 200 or 300 comments, and I was answering all of them. But as that time has gone on, that's gone to 600, 700, depending on the video. It could be 800, 900, 1,000 comments. Can't get to them all.
And you have shorts now, and we get comments on those too.
And I also put out a short out pretty much every day. Well, they get comments. So I'm answering comments all the time.
And I'm helping.
And Grandma, like Leanne is helping a bunch. So the thing is, if we don't get to your comment, we just didn't get to it that video, and we'll keep going. Some of you probably left comments since the beginning, and we just haven't ever got to them. I'm so sorry about that. I wish there was a way to get to all of them, but we can't. So we try to do it on a rotation basis best we can, so.
And if you have a question and you really legitimately didn't get an answer and you want to know, just keep asking it. We're doing our best, and we do try. Sometimes we go back, but honestly, we don't have much luck going back, because we just have to keep going forward. But
well, and we mean it when the most important thing to us is the relationship that we have with everyone, Adler Farms family and all of that. And the only way we get to know people are by their comments. And I could probably list right now, I don't know how many memories serve. I bet I could go and I could probably tell you the names of, I bet I could come up with like 200 people. I bet I could. Mm-hmm. That answer comments that I've just seen over and over and over, and I don't know how
people that we recognize.
Mm-hmm. And that happens as time goes by, and I just kind of add to that list all the time. So, and the only way for me to specifically answer a comment by someone that I remember, I can go in, I can search them out, but that takes time also. Okay. So we're doing, listen, there's nothing more important than staying in contact with everyone. But if you don't get a comment answered or a question, hopefully we'll answer that like in a video, or somebody else will ask it, Or a lot of times, I'll tell you what's cool. What's the matter?
I'm just thinking we've got one question answered.
I know. I'll tell you, a lot of time, here's the deal too. Those of you who've watched us for a long time, if you see a question that somebody else is asking.
And people are good about doing
that. And they're
that.
really good about doing it. I can name several of them that do that, and I appreciate it. Their name will pop up and they go, oh, look, I almost said one. I probably should. But they will answer for us. And tell you what, 100% of the time they're dead on. So if you see a comment out there, anybody, and somebody asks a question, the name of the dogs, what kind of dogs they are, all that kind of, fire away. Somebody asks what kind of dogs they are. They're Great Pyrenees, 100% Great Pyrenees.
All right, we got to move on.
Let's go. Next question.
They wanted to know if the tune that you were humming was Bonanza. If not, they had another guess.
No, it was Bonanza.
Somebody thought it was the Lion King. There were several people that thought it was the Lion King.
Don't even think I know the Lion King.
Here's a good one. A lot of people ask this. Why do you feed eggs to the birds?
Yeah, I've answered that before. It's because no good reason other than it's just good protein for them. And, I can't eat all the eggs. Leanne does not eat eggs like I do.
Yeah, and I do eat eggs, but not like you do.
Right, she eats eggs, but, I may eat. I don't eat as many as I used to. I don't get up every day and make them like I used to. So we have kind of an abundance of eggs. I don't have enough to take to shelters and other people and all that. So if I give 5 or 6, I don't know, it sounds like a lot, but if I give 4 or 5 a day to the birds, it's good for the birds. They like them. No particular reason. I just do.
One person, more than one, asked why we did not have cones on the dogs, when they were spayed and neutered. Part of the reason was because our vet said that they don't require that we put cones on them unless they don't leave the stitches alone. I think too, a lot of it, and you kind of explained this, how they did the stitches. It's not just one layer of stitching.
Two layers of stitches below the skin and one above, and thank goodness that day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's less than 48 hours now.
Yeah.
The stitches will be out, and I'm going to do a happy dance. I mean it. I'm going to do a happy dance when that's over. Well, I know people are going to say, "Oh, you worry about." I'll tell you right now, I'm going to start taking Rebel's pills to calm me down if I had to go another couple days.
They asked if we had gotten the watermelon frozen for them yet. We have not done the watermelon because we haven't actually picked a watermelon yet, and we don't buy watermelon because we are growing it. But we have taken the zucchini. And several times we've taken zucchini down to them after we froze it, and I was actually amazed.
I was more amazed than you. I didn't think. No, you from the get-go you thought they might do it, but I didn't think they would at all.
I wasn't sure, but I'm telling you what, they love it.
That frozen zucchini.
And it was one of our Adler Farms family members that told me about it, and she and I have become really good friends, and she was telling me about it, and so I stuck some in the freezer, and it also helps with inflammation. And we've taken it down there, and they literally will fight over it. And I gave some to Revel one night and was trying to reach through the fence, and Ralph said, "Don't put your hands down there." And about the time I did, Revel probably would have taken a couple of my fingers off. So.
Well, somebody was asking, is it good for humans? Yes. Will it do the same for humans? That I don't know, but zucchini has a list of good properties in it about that long for animals and humans. And I don't eat zucchini, but I never eat it. So.
Well, we do in bread, but.
Well, I know once a year.
Yeah.
I don't.
True.
I do not go to a restaurant and go, "Hey, throw me a little zucchini in there." It's not. I mean, I don't know. A little extra steak maybe, but not zucchini.
Somebody asked, with no gate on the one side, how do we get the dogs out to go potty? And I think they probably have seen that now in our videos. You have bungee cords on the one side that the cattle panel opens up, and we get out on that side.
Yeah, but what they're saying is too, how do we get Riley out?
Yeah.
It's the regular gate. So we have two gates, one external, one internal to get Riley out.
Somebody wants to know if we treated our sons as well growing up as we do our animals.
No.
Somebody wanted to know if we have any rugs in their pens, or are they just laying on the dirt?
Nope. We got 4 pieces of 6x8 indoor-outdoor carpet, and it's under their beds and in their shelters.
Yep.
Yeah, right. And we're going to leave that in there.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job.
We'll remove the ones that are out front, because at this point they're tearing them up, they're chewing them up, they were laying on the dirt. So, but the ones in the sides of shelters we'll leave in there as long as they leave them alone. Well, that should wrap up the question portion of it. We could go on all day. I enjoy answering questions. I do.
Yeah, I do too.
But thank you guys so much for coming along. God bless you. We love our Adler Farms family, and we get a lot of prayer requests still. I know I'm not. It's redundant, but I mean that's a big part of our big part of this channel.
We didn't know that going into it, but it has become a very important part of it.
Exactly. So we pray for all of you every day. Until next time, everybody. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.